Welcome back to My Family's Got Guts. Ben Lyons here with preliminary tournament action between the A-Game Andersons and the Smith Party of Six. In the lead with 50 points, it's the green squad, the Smith Party of Six. But right behind them, it's the A-Game Anderson with 49 points. We got a close one here, folks. Let's go to the highlights. What a battle it's been. Check out Cody setting the tone early on the Sky Bridge. And then it's Trey cat leaping, vaulting from wedge to wedge on the construction site and sliding through the V-wall. A great opening run for the Andersons. As you see here, Damick struggling on those swings. Once you lose your footing, it's impossible to get back on. And you see Michelle on the water tower, slam into the side. A tough go at it in Free Run City. But then in Sky Slam, just when you think Austin and the Red Squad's gonna run away with it, it's Darion. Because it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. The green team, Smith, Party of Six, back in the action. We're so close right now, heading towards the aggro crag. Only 1 point separates our two teams. What can we expect from them in this final round?
Well, Ben, teams have to make some tough decisions in the locker room as to which two players will run the crag. So let's go to the matchup to find out who they picked. It's gonna be Rick for balance and Trey for agility for the A-Game Andersons. And for the Smith Party of Six, it's Michelle for speed and Damick for brute force. Ben.
The aggro crag is not for mere mortals. Oh no, folks, our competitors are gonna have to summon the strength of the gods if they hope to conquer this mythical beast. Competitors will start at base camp, where player number one will attempt to make it through a blast of Arctic steam and up the ice serpent switchbacks. Then, it's a fierce climb up the skeleton stalagmites while facing the fury of the frozen lava storm to reach Avalanche Peak. But oh, my friends, that's only the beginning. If player number one makes it to Avalanche Peak, he or she will have to activate the ice portal, behind which player number two awaits. Once the frozen gates of the ice portal open, then player number two will have to steel themselves against the chill fear in their hearts and traverse the glacial gorge and face the cliffs of the vertical freeze. This is the actual face of our mythical monster, and two of our players will be staring right into it as they attempt to surmount the 22-foot-high sheer climb out of the mist and the fog. For this is the only way to the summit, the Crystal Peak, and victory.
Okay, player one will start and they've got to set off all three actuators before activating the ice portal. Then player two will begin the vertical climb. Now each team has their own side of the crag to climb and conquer. And of course, first team to the summit wins, Ben.
Asha, the crag is rumbling. The players have been going head-to-head all day long. This should be a lot of fun. Let's get this thing started.
Okay, green team, you're ahead by 1 point, so you've earned a 1/10 of a second of a head start. You'll go on my whistle. Red team, you wait for the judges. Players on your marks, get set.
The head start goes out the window as both our teams make their way up the skeleton stalagmites as they get closer and closer to the top of Avalanche Peak. Rick hitting off those actuators. The green team is slowly behind. The ice portal has opened for the red squad. There you see Trey heading up the vertical freeze. Michelle, she's looking for that final actuator. She can use her foot. She missed one. She's got to come back down the stalagmites. She's hit that actuator. There it is, Trey using his strength to climb up that vertical freeze. You see Rick cheering on him. Now the green squad has made their way across the glacial gorge. They're heading up vertical freeze, but it might be too little, too late, as Trey is heading towards the top. But oh no, anything can happen right here on My Family's Got Guts. However, it's the red team for victory. A-Game Andersons had a little bit of trouble there on those skeleton stalagmites, but they were able to get to the top of the Crystal Peak first. They are today's winners. Let's check out the replay. There you see it, an early trouble for the green squad, having some problem as they try to hit all those actuators, and then it was Rick making his way up the switchbacks towards the skeleton stalagmites. The avalanche falling down on him, and there's Trey climbing that vertical freeze one step at a time, taking his time all the way to the top. He is our winner. Take your slide to victory. There it is, a great game here today. It was so close going into our final climb up the mountain. He's joined by his family, his teammates. Congratulations. They have just won a piece of the mighty Aggro Crag. Asha, come give them their trophy.
Congratulations, A-Game Anderson.
A-Game Andersons.
Here's a piece of the Aggro
Guys,
Crag.
what was the most difficult part of the Aggro Crag?
I tell you what, the stuff coming in your face, the steam going, balls coming down, you got everything going on. You just got to stay focused on the actuators and try to get to him to get him get a good start there. So, and he jumped all over it.
Now, what was going through your mind when you were watching this guy climb that vertical freeze?
Terrified.
Now, talk to me about a little bit of strategy. Why did you guys decide to have you two on the Aggro Crag?
Mainly because we're the strongest ones on our team, and we just need to let it all out.
Nice
on
one, Mom.
The main event.
Hey, well, that strategy paid off. They are today's winners. They're going on to the semifinals. Asha, what does this mean for the rest of our tournament?
Well, Red Team, congratulations. You will progress to the semi-finals. You're going to find out who you'll face after next game when the Burnham Killer Bees take on the Green Machine. But A-Game Andersons, do you have it?
We got it! Come back next time when we have two new families. We're going to go head-to-head in the Extreme Arena, as well as taking on the mighty Aggro Crag. No ifs, ands, or buts. This family's got guts. We'll see you next time.
Great. Now give me 5 alts.
That's a lot of presents for one little boy, but I'll